Wednesday, it's episode 5,604. It's another day. It's a day to live. You ever seen this thing? Who are you? Look around. This is the bus and the blinking lights. We're back on the thing, I think. Are we? It's hard to tell sometimes. Who am I and where? It's a life. Yesterday was Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. You know about that whole thing? I'm over here. Let's see if I'm in the circle or what. Like this. Woo! Whoa! Hey, it's a solid circle now. I'm in a solid circle with the outside in this other way. Yeah, we're back. Did you know? Did you know we're back? Did you miss me? It's been a whole day. I don't know if anybody noticed because who's watching? But yesterday the computers were down. We were doing things the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned way with the whole what would you call this kind of thing? Like no computers kind of thing, you know, like a tape thing. There's a tape thing, so now we're back on here, and is this whole thing working? I'm taking a look at this. See, this is the live no computers kind of thing, you know, like a tape thing. There's a tape thing, so now, okay, so that's working. That's good. That's good. We're live on the thing. We're over here. Everything seems to be running. The other computer stopped turning on. I had to switch out computers. I got backups. So now we're here doing this thing in this way that we've been doing it. And then they had 1 day of difference. But then I'm like, he was all there, but then nobody left messages anyway, which I'm not surprised by. I was like, who's on the phones? Nobody's there. What is going to be waiting? But, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot to follow. It was just a Tuesday. I got a hoagie today. I do like a hoagie. Ooh. That's what I say. So maybe we'll make some calls, see how everything's working today, if at all. Ooh, yeah. Yesterday, here with Luke, nobody on the phones because there was no phones, just saying the stuff. A little bit of tape stuff, but mostly just saying stuff, which is a good time. A long time ago, welcome. 15 years ago, 15 years ago, which is a long time. We'll be leaving here for a long time. Maybe too long. But it used to be right across the street from this place. And the building that no longer exists. That building was knocked down. There was a big office building, and they replaced it with the cop shop. The Washington State Patrol cop shop, probably where they store the guns. So, somebody's in there picking their guns. They don't know that I used to do a TV show out of that space. That physical space, the actual building is gone. But the land is standing on. Staying there. Yeah. Yesterday, on Tuesday, I was here singing about value and savings and trying to hold on to, like, keep things moving when they don't move. Because sometimes things are moving, and you're trying to keep them steady, and you're trying to grease the wheels, then they get too greasy. In fact, you don't want too much grease, but you want some grease, and it's hard to balance. After the program last night, I went over there to the DK and watched this movie. It was Werewolf. I don't even know what it was called. I don't know the title of the movie. It was some weird werewolf movie with Jesse Eisenberg and Christina Ricci from 2005. It wasn't really popular, but Jesse Eisenberg was in it, and I got to Mark Zuckerberg in that movie. I was eating some popcorn watching that movie. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, yesterday, today, so I saw a movie, and then we came back here to fix the computer situation, and that's all it for today. Now it's all fixed. The computer situation is fixed up, and that's good. There's going to be a few episodes like that are somewhat missing. Maybe they're in the live stream. I don't know if we can film from the live thing, but we lost the whole computer. And it was maybe the year after the last one, like we're looking at the thing where we got the computer some years ago, and maybe it died on its anniversary, 8-year anniversary, which would be pretty weird. But I think it actually did happen that way. Is that like on the day we got it, we announced it, and then it broke. So ups and downs, you know. Yeah, made it back home last night after this whole thing. Sleeping and watching TV and knitting. I've got this show, an art show for the knitting stuff, starting in February, and I only have 10 days to complete my most recent thing. I don't think I'm going to make it. It's not really a thing that I can hurry up. Took a long time. Well, there's the thing. So all my own stuff. But yeah, you can see this thing right here in February. Yeah, but I did make it back here. It was a good time not having the computer. The funny thing though is that I don't know who would have been on there, and last time there's nobody on the phones anyway. So what are we doing? Looking at the phones, we're doing the tape capture and bouncing everything, but I made it before time, before the streaming, before the videos, and then it was just right to the tapes, and it was a simpler time. Because when I started doing this thing, it was still the tail end of analog television. Where I was like, hey, I'm gonna get, wanted to get on TV. For the novelty of instant, not even instant, of just like any kind of like media publication. And wow, I can get this thing onto the TV. I can broadcast myself in other people's homes. What a rare occurrence. And at the time, a lot of people, well, I don't know about a lot of people, but some people were watching it on this channel, on the cable channel, and I didn't foresee, everybody having their own streaming thing, and well, so maybe I don't know if everybody else didn't either. However, maybe I'm not a futurist. Is that what people call those things? I'm a pacifist. Not a pacifist, but maybe one of those two, because I'm, weak-willed, but pastist instead of a futurist. I'm trying to hold on to what's become, but only specific era. Dang, the stuff that I'm using is going to be, it was only in use for about 20 years, and I'm going to start using this stuff for longer than it was even in use for, eventually. A small wheel of technology. What it was. Who's out there? Is there anybody to know anymore? I got to say how much. There was this really old guy in front of me. Really famous as well. Really famous. Maybe he was just a soup. I think he might have been in a soup. I know he got at least soup. I don't know if he even got a sandwich. He's just like, I'll take 2 soups. But this guy was especially old. Like, the old guys. This guy was got to be like 90s or something because he looked frail. I was afraid of hearing him, basically. He was so frail that I was concerned. So I kind of gave him his distance, and then when he was leaving, he was kind of like right behind me. And, when there's people behind you, you should help them, or you like hold the door or something, right? But I don't know, this guy was old-timey too, like, so, I don't know about some different kind of stuff, Like, I don't know, he was sick. Was he going to be sick? So I was a little bit concerned, but then so I held the door open for him, but he seemed a little bit disturbed by that. But he was also so old that he was barely able to function. I'm like, hey, do you need help with anything? Because you are so old. I'm kind of concerned he's just going to kind of die right in front of me. So old kind of guy. But he looked at him. Like, hey, do you need any physical help? Yo, Gramps, what it be, He was a little freaked out. No messages. Who's out there? Who's out there? Look, trying to phone's out.
Hey, Kenny. This is me. And, I have some words for you. I'll speak my mind. It's, January 2026. I'm a 32-year-old man.
Oh, yeah?
And had an egg and cheese sandwich. Words for you this morning. There's a cafe. That's like my go-to cafe. Go-to for my coffee, for my treats, for the Wi-Fi. I was just thinking about this recently. Like, I guess requesting Wi-Fi kind of like reveals something about you. Making it known that you need Wi-Fi means that your cell phone plan isn't good enough. Something. Don't ask me, man. But yeah, I go to this cafe.
Don't ask you.
And it's like Korean influenced, and food's really good. I eat the food and I go, yummy, yummy. Hey, this is yummy. I say it loud enough for them to hear me, even if I'm sitting across the place that's busy. I say, hey, this is yummy. They appreciate it. You should watch a TV show called The Kingdom. Lars von Trier. Are you familiar with the works of Lars von Trier? I read something that said he put the von in Lars von Trier. He put the von in there just to sound snooty.
Is that another place mini me in Austin Powers?
Snooty. Is it snooty or snooty? Is it snooty or snooty? Snooty or snooty?
Snooty or snooty? Snooty or snooty?
Is it snooty or snooty? Is it snooty or snooty? Is it snooty or snooty? Is it snooty or snooty?
It's snooty or snooty?
Is it snooty or snooty?
It's snooty or snooty?
Is it snooty? Hey, is it snooty? Is it snooty? Hey, is it snooty? Is it snooty? Is it snooty? Is it snooty? But anyway, I'm working today. Late time and a half. It's weird to have a good job for once.
Coming out for a little payday?
But that comes.
Well, let's see if this works. I don't know if it's working. Hello? Uh-oh. Gotta allow mic access. Click to allow mic access. Oh, allow here. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's try again.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed has calling restrictions that have prevented the completion of your call. Announcement 19. We're sorry, the number you have dialed has calling restrictions that have prevented the completion of your call. Announcement.
What the heck?
We're sorry, the number you have dialed has calling restrictions that are...
Calling restrictions. That's bad. That's new as well. I don't know, is that the new computer? I don't know why there's calling restrictions. Oh, this one's working. Maybe?
Hi, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
Hey. Freddie! This is a test. This is a test. Can you hear me? I guess if you can hear me, you can call back. And if you don't call back, I guess it didn't work. Alright. Oh, you know what you could have done? Listen to the message back. But nope. Nope. It's in there. Well, that was yesterday. We got to recapture yesterday because they didn't do it right. I gotta remember when I'm putting this thing and remember to start it back up when I'm leaving here. 2017. Ah, 4 o'clock to 1 cents, huh? Uh-oh, too far. Yeah, I was thinking about 4 o'clock since yesterday. That's pretty far out. At least I'm learning back then to say the date.
Life that they lived. Danny.
You live by Future? Hey, Future, it's us. The past, it's Wednesday today. You get the thing working? Is it all fixed? Did anything spontaneously break again? Forced obsolescence, computer, birthdays, crashes? These fucking weird. There they are. You guys gotta back up. Danger. Bye, Future. Alright, well, we're 20 days into almost 3 weeks instead of 2 weeks, so we gotta start monitoring the what we look at, because I only look at 3 weeks in the past, but the last 2 I do. Was it the 21st? Kind of want to look at 3 weeks because it's exactly 3 weeks. Alright, we'll look at 3 weeks. It seems like a lot, but you know, I'm not doing this again after this. But for this one, since we can just rewind the thing. Oh. Oh.
Hey, listen. I wanted to ask you a question about underwater, I guess, aquatic life on the bottom of these types of sea creatures that you don't really get to see. So give me a call back. And don't take this for granted either.
It's like what the
Hey, 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 get up. Get up. I'm really having a hard time right now. And, it has to do with, I have, TDS, and, it happens, when I think about, the people that I used to eat food with, and now that I'm gonna have to kill them, and, I don't like that. I don't want that to happen, and I'm really having a hard time with it, but it feels like we're getting pushed into
you have to kill them?
this ugliness. Yeah. It really feels like we're getting pushed into wanting to kill the people that we broke bread with.
Oh my God.
I'm not really, such an ugly thing to think about. And, I'm so glad I'm not in the fucking army right now. I'm so glad. I am so glad because I don't have to do any of that shit.
Oh no, Chuck, this is the last time we talked to him.
Just enjoy the time that you have right now. Just enjoy everything. Enjoy your house. Enjoy the air that you walk on. Just enjoy it. Okay?
I will.
Everybody enjoy. And everybody that's watching this is enjoying something that is under threat right now. And it greatly disturbs me that most of the people watching this doesn't even understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Have a good day. Have a good day.
Yeah, I don't really know. What? Yeah, what's he doing? Trying to stress my crops. Crops, come on, try to snatch my crops. Thank you, Wednesday. Thank you, Providence. Yeah. Yeah, I should have done that cheese curd bowl. Pickle milkshake. Yeah, never forget. You do? Yeah, all that. Bye. Hot dogs? Bye. Meatloaf, beetloaf. Avoiding a physical presence in the world. Bye, future. Bye. It's us in the past. Look at this guy, he's going, dancing hard. Oh.
Hello.
What do you have to say of the future?
I have to. You have to keep going. Everyone, you have to keep going. Just keep going.
Keep going, whispering poet.
Doesn't matter. You're in it until you're not.
Nothing matters.
Can't do anything otherwise. You just have to keep going.
It's the whispering poet, my future. Right. Hey, future. It's us, the past. Look, Bird's here.
Hey, future, how you doing?
In person. This
wow, Bird's being good. future because things are pretty rough right now,
That's right.
but hopefully there's a
Everything's
silver
working.
lining in this cloud of
bet it
fascism
is.
from the malignant, narcissist, megalomaniac, Trump,
Did it get any better? Bye, future.
billionaire, robber baron.
Hey, future, it's us. The past. You got some pizza today? Did you sit in those movie chairs where they're too cushy and nasty? You got pizza. It's a Saturday. You got MLK Day coming up here. What a life. Okay, bye, future. Hey, future, it's us. The past. It's Sunday. You ever go back to that thrift store where they only have clothes but not things? Probably not, right? We're about the coffee place in the little hut, you know what I'm saying? Right? Remember this whole thing? Do you have things here? Hey, future, it's us in the past. Kill Whitey. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the past. But we're living in very, very troubling times, turbulent times, and looking forward to the future when all people may be able to live safe and happy.
You have a dream? You go back to Little Panda? Panda. Yummy Panda. The past. The computer stopped working today. Did it fix itself? Because it was the same day that we got it 8 years ago. But it's in the future.
So we think.
Yeah. Well, that's what's going to try it out again now. I don't know if it somehow healed itself from sitting around. Future, it sucks. The past, it's Wednesday today. You get the thing working, is it all fixed? Did anything spontaneously break again? Forced obsolescence, computer, birthdays, crashes?
Hey, I figured out the notifications on my YouTube
You guys got
app.
back up? Danger.
I don't know.
You figured it out? My future. Oh, bird. Something's going on right there.
Hey, Billy.
Hey, Bird, it's the program on TV. How are you?
Doing fine. How are you?
Good. We changed out our computers and doing it. Is it working? Do I sound the same?
I can hear you.
Yeah, do I sound the same as normal?
A little different, maybe a little more muffled, but I'm turning up the volume on my thing.
I'm more muffled? How about, let's see. How about now?
No, I would say it sounds better.
How about now?
Yeah, no, that's a little more tinny.
Is that good?
Maybe a little more, you get a little more trouble maybe.
There's this one and then there's this. Okay, now how about now?
I kind of like that one. That sounds like a radio, like
I sound better now than I just did 5 seconds ago?
A CB.
Okay.
What does CB stand for? I don't know.
I don't know either. But there's, it's working though. Because one of the computers stopped working and I had to switch them out and now I'm using a new one to do these calls and a stream.
Oh, something went wrong with the computer?
The other computer stopped powering on out of nowhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
How old was that?
Like 15 years old, 16 years old.
Yeah. Mine's gonna be 12 years old.
Yeah, as time passes, things get older, as do we.
Yep.
And you think, hey, I'm just a young buck.
I took the,
Uh-huh.
yeah. I took my young buck dog into the emergency room today, pet emergency, because he was experiencing extreme discomfort hiding under things, and took him to go outside to go to the bathroom, and he just huddled and trembled and like he was scared and in pain, and he's still not doing great, but they said they examined his abdomen and they gave him a sedative so they could give him an x-ray. Maybe they gave him a laxative too, I can't remember if they said that, but apparently he was constipated and he took a giant dump in there in like the operation room.
So, well, that's good.
Yeah, so that's good. So that makes me, I'm glad I brought him in there, you know. I guess I'm going to stock up on some chicken broth.
Yeah, he was just constipated?
Kind of expensive. Like, yeah, just try to keep him hydrated, you know, and I think also I'm just going to monitor him super close, and like when he goes outside, just mirror him and make sure he's not eating stuff off the ground. And when we're on walks, I think I'm just going to choke up on the collar a little bit, or choke up on the leash, and just keep him a little closer so he's not ranging out. You know, it's hard with two dogs because sometimes they're pulling in opposite directions and sniffing and stuff out on the ground. So, you know, you can maybe only watch one of them at a time. So while you're watching one of them, the other one's, you know, eating something they shouldn't eat.
Yep. What you said is it was very expensive for the vet? Vet ER? Was there anybody else in there?
There was nobody when I went in, and then one of the workers people came in, and then two other customers came in. One customer came in, and then the other one came in and said, "Oh, I don't have any money, but my cat cut himself and now has a big infection on his face. You know, blah blah blah. But I don't have any money to do anything." And they were like, "Well, the cheapest option would be euthanasia, right?" But sometimes the doctor might not be comfortable euthanizing an animal if they're otherwise healthy, right? Like
yeah.
If it's just if it's something that could be fixed with, like, you know, if it's an infected site, you know, if you like drain the fluid out of it and give them antibiotics and patch it up, you know, maybe they'll recover. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, they're offering euthanasia? Like, hey, can you help my cat? I don't have any money. And they're like, well, we can kill it.
And then she was like, "Oh, I can't afford that. You know, I don't even have that much money." And so the lady was like, well, she was kind of like, "I don't really know what to tell you. Like, maybe you could get a voucher from the shelter, right?"
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's the reality of having pets, you know? And, it's nice when you have one that isn't high maintenance.
I don't have any money to help my cat. I'll kill it for you. Yeah, they could, get some mold. Feed the cat some mold.
Yeah.
Homegrown antibiotics. What happened to the cat's face?
The lady came out with my paperwork and with the dog at the same time, so I walked out, and I think the lady was still like looking up help for the other lady.
Okay, but the dog is fine now.
Well, the dog is resting. Doesn't seem to be totally fine. Is still doing the squealing, yelping thing. Like, seems to be, pretty tender and sensitive. So, hopefully he could have had the thing in him, and hopefully it's gone. Hopefully
he's just constipated.
Yeah, that's what the doctor said. He said, well, he was really constipated, so a bunch of stuff came out. So my sort of suspicion then is like, well, did you not x-ray him, or did you not get a good x-ray? And he was like, there wasn't anything. I think he did say there's nothing stuck in there, like, poking into him. He doesn't have like an intestinal perforation or anything like that,
Yeah, well, what else are they gonna do? Have you ever gotten stuff stuck in you after you ate it?
No, I did have a sort of a scare in my late teens about some fish bones, that I had eaten a fish bone and swallowed it down.
And you got scared?
I think fish bones are so fine that, I just worried that I think I swallowed it down, and it's like, if it gets into your stomach, or, it could pierce your stomach or your intestines, if it doesn't go through the right way, and so, but they're so fine, I think, hopefully I just passed it,
Yeah, did you go to the doctor?
No, I never went to the doctor.
Did you tell anybody?
I might have. I can't really remember.
Well, you just have the memory of eating fish bones and being scared?
I ordered like a whole fish or something, so then just a lot of bones to be patiently avoiding. So when I was a teenager, and maybe I didn't have all the patience in the world.
Yeah.
So.
Well, then you were eating it, and then you got scared that it was gonna pierce your gut.
Lodged in my. Yeah, it was gonna like pierce through my throat or my stomach or something,
Like, hey, I shouldn't have eaten all that fish.
But also, maybe those fish bones are so small that, like, maybe it did, maybe it's in my body still, just sitting there, or maybe it got dissolved. I'm sure it would dissolve after a certain amount of time.
I think if you had fish bones that punctured your gut somewhere in your internal cavity in there with the fish bones, I think they have either gone away or they're not going to do anything at this point. I think it's been about 30 years, plus years, right?
Yeah, I think they probably dissolve. I've heard that your body is like, every 7 years, your body replenishes itself. Like, even your bones are completely rebuilt every 7 years with new cells.
I've heard about that. That's like the ship of Sisyphus.
Yeah, it's just like your body's constantly regrowing, and because cells only last so long, and so you basically they reproduce, and they reproduce at a rate that makes you pretty much stable and constant in terms of your appearance. But
the ship of Sisyphus?
They're new cells. Say that again?
The ship of Sisyphus?
Oh, I've heard of Sisyphus, yeah.
The ship of Sisyphus.
Yeah, the ship?
Ship, like a boat.
Ship. Craft.
Ship.
Watercraft.
It's a ship, a watercraft.
Vessel. The vessel.
A water vessel that they call a ship.
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 Like you're gonna ship a thing, or they call it a boat, a ship.
Don't ship on me.
It's the ship of Sisyphus.
Now, what does it have to do with Sisyphus?
You don't know about the ship? It's the ship of Sisyphus is the ship, and then they repair it or they replace the pieces of it, and then they're like, is this even the ship of Sisyphus anymore?
Oh yeah, and they have to do that all the time, right?
And then at what point is it a new thing? Is it still the ship of Sisyphus?
Right, or is it the ship of Sisyphus Jr.?
Yeah, it's something else. Okay, how long until it's a new thing? It's a thought experiment.
You're your own junior constantly.
Yeah.
Throughout life, you keep becoming your own offspring.
Yeah, and your cells are always dying and birthing all the time.
Yeah.
All your cells are in there.
You ever wonder, like, if celebrities or famous people, maybe prisoners, convicts, maybe fake their deaths and they go on to live, like, you know, sort of, whatever, go into witness protection or something like that?
Looks like Tupac?
Straight in your life. Huh?
Like Tupac or Elvis?
Oh, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, you think Elvis is still alive? Some people do. Well, he'd probably be dead by now if he was alive back then.
I mean, maybe Trump is Elvis, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe Elvis is Trump. I don't think so, because they were, like, alive at the same time, but what about vampires? Do you believe in vampires, and do you believe they could live for an exceptionally long time if they're feeding on blood?
Well, I mean, in some sense, all these really old guys who are not contributing and reaching for society in a way are vampires.
Yeah, like Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to be magical and drinking literal blood to be, but I wouldn't put past him either, but to be a vampire, you know?
Yeah, you know, President Xi of China and President Putin of Russia were overheard talking when they were sitting next to each other at a conference, and they were talking about organ transplant and how they could live to be 150 years old if they got transplanted organs.
Yeah, the organ transplants, they don't work that well. You can't just have like 5 different organs from different people.
Right, but they're like, things are changing, right? Like the technology is changing.
Yeah, but even when you get those organs, you got to get all these weird like immunosuppressant drugs.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't know if you have like multiple
drugs. Well, you got to have like the right blood type, right, matched with the organ.
Well, that too, but I've never heard of anybody getting more than one organ replacement.
Yeah, neither have I really, but maybe that's all you need.
The one? Well, I mean, eventually all your organs are going to start failing, but when you get the one transplant, then you're kind of messed up. You're not well after that, even though you might be alive, but you're kind of...
Unless you're like taking some sort of special drug, like a human growth hormone or something.
I don't know. I just think that after that, you're kind of sickly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't ever go to the doctor. I think I'm kind of concerned about my health a little bit, but not enough to do anything about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want an organ.
Yeah, I had a colonoscopy a few months ago.
Yeah, well, how'd that go?
And honestly, it went great. I really liked the doctor. I liked the clinic. I felt, like the prep was not great.
Yeah, how about the results?
I had to change my diet for a few days before, and then the night before I had to take the drink that cleans you out.
How was the results?
Huh?
How were your results?
I think they were, there were no causes for concern.
That's good. No colon cancer?
No. They took a biopsy. There was a polyp. She removed one polyp.
Yeah, how did they removed it?
And they like sent me pictures of the whole thing. They sent me like 10 pictures like of proof that they were actually in there.
Oh yeah? Can you show them on the program?
No.
Private?
Yeah.
It's your
I'm
guts?
not going to show you the inside of my large colon.
Your guts? The inside of your guts?
But honestly, I feel like, well, they're recommending it for younger people. I think
Yeah.
they recommend it at 45 now.
Uh-oh.
Because they're finding, like, the most common age group to get colon cancer is, like, in their 20s. I don't really know why. It's kind of a mystery. But
I feel fine. What are you doing? Are you driving around?
Well, I'm at home, but I would say that it's worth doing it just to clean your system out. Like, I felt so much better after that. Like, more clear. Like, I think there was probably stuff that was stuck in my gut, that just really wanted to come out.
I think I have a dirty system. But the show's almost over. We only got about 2 minutes left. I don't know if everything's going to work. I'm testing out this new computer.
Oh, man, I got some raspberries from Winco yesterday. They were on sale. They were only like $2.50 maybe for like a 12-ounce package.
Wow, what the season is it? What they're growing?
Yeah, I mean, they must be either from California or Canada, I'm guessing.
Hot house.
Like, sometimes I'm like, these aren't very good, but those raspberries were like super good. Very sweet.
Yeah? What'd you eat them with?
Yep. I just ate them plain. I just got a handful of them and rinsed them and
shove them in, huh?
A little bit.
Wow.
I had rice and salmon and a green salad for dinner.
Healthy.
Having a little dessert, having a little piece of cheese and some raspberries.
Oh, that's some help.
Good. That's a pretty good meal right there.
Yeah. All right, well, thanks for talking today. Hopefully everything's working out. We'll see how it goes after this on Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. I think it's going to be working. Thanks to the Alpha and Chuck and the past and all that other stuff. Keep healthy. Watch your guts, huh?
You talking about the audio?
Yeah, hopefully it's working. I think it's working.
Are you kicking me off? I thought you said there was 10 minutes left.
No, what? I said 2 minutes.
Oh.
2 minutes, and now no minutes. The show's about over.
10. I was like, you ending this?
I wasn't. The show is over now. It's Wednesday. We're on TCTV, channel 22 to 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM on YouTube, 360-364. Call in, leave a message, get on TV. Yeah! YDHWM.com.
Awesome, tasty cheese.
Ram, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV. The baby, Dirty Topics of the Big Sports Fire Video, Stuff Fire Combat, Beacon on board, going for West, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And here's what you were watching. Thank you. John, where are you? Call me. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.